Welcome back to Pennsylvania Outdoor Life, People and Places. It's a segment that we get to share your photos with other sportsmen, hunters, fishermen, all the above. We call it Pennsylvania People and Places. We'll start things off this morning with 12-year-old Amelia Sailor and the absolute monster buck that she shot while hunting in Wildlife Management Unit 3B. Amelia's buck sported 11 points and was downed with a perfect broadside shot from her crossbow. Way to go, Amelia. Next, we see Preston Costco of Fell Township and the buck that he shot while hunting alongside of his dad, Kevin. Preston's buck had 9 points and was shot at a distance of 54 yards with his Excalibur crossbow. He hunts with a special permit from the Pennsylvania Game Commission that allows him to enjoy hunting as independently as he can from his wheelchair. That's a great buck, Preston. Congratulations. Next, we see Robertzawata of Mountaintop and the muskie that he caught while fishing on the Susquehanna River in Wilkes-Barre. Robert's muskie measured 40 inches in length. Take a look at the buck that Beau Ware of Nicholson shot during this year's archery season. Beau's buck sported 12 points and rough scored 144 inches, and get this, while field dressing out at 206 pounds. He downed his huge buck with his Matthews compound bow. Here's Joe Denalovitz of Music and the sheep's head mushroom that he picked while out looking for mushrooms in the Springbrook area. Joe tells us that he's been looking for mushrooms since he was a child when he did it with his father and grandfather. Here's another local mushroom hunter and his huge find. Joseph Rebko is seen here with the sheep's head mushroom that he stumbled across this fall. Joseph's sheep's head weighed over 30 pounds. Next, we see father and son Mark and Hank Sakowski of Music and the pair of bucks that they shot with their crossbow on October 3rd. They were hunting in Wyoming County. Mark's buck sported 8 points, while his 82-year-old father, Hank, had a 9-point buck. We're told that they do year-round habitat work with their property, and it really pays off. Way to go, guys. Next, we see 8-year-old Hunter Moyer of Lehman Township and the buck that he shot while being mentored by his father, James. Hunter's buck had 11 points and was shot using his Excalibur crossbow. Here's another giant buck. Joe Milqueen of New Ringgold is seen here with the buck that he shot with his compound bow. He was hunting in Wildlife Management Unit 4C. Joe's buck had 9 points and had a live weight of 228 pounds. Next, we see 10-year-old Hunter Ucks of Pine Grove, along with his father Kyle, and the buck that he shot this archery season. Hunter's buck sported 4 points and was shot at a distance of 10 yards with his 10-point crossbow. And with this beautiful buck, we'll put a close to this week's edition of Pennsylvania People and Places. So listen, congratulations. All the seasons are still ahead of us. Take your photos and be sure to send them to us. Yes, you could do it through the phone app, and yes, you could do it through Facebook, but we've made it really easy to do it online. So you go to WNEP.com and you go right to Pennsylvania Outdoor Life. You'll see People and Places slideshow there to the right. Click on that and it'll say click here to email your photo. Very simple. Fill out all the fields that are there and be sure to give us enough information so we can tell your story. We've made it very easy for you to share. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back.